So what I would love to do is pass it over to Kari. You guys, I would absolutely love for you to hear her story. She's mom and she was working and she took this strategy even after not having success in other things. And she's going to kind of share with you what the difference was for her and what her journey's been like. Are you with me, my friend?
Hello,
Yeah.
everybody. Oh my gosh, super excited to share just kind of my story of hope because about 13 years ago, I had cancer. My ex-husband walked out during that time, left me with a house in foreclosure, three little kids. I was devastated. I was failing as a mom. I was working full-time as an occupational therapist, but that was not enough to pay for the mortgage. I was willing to do whatever it took. So I thought it was work harder, work more, work longer, right? But I got a second job. Still wasn't enough. I got a third job. That still wasn't enough. And so our house did go into foreclosure. It was awful and shameful. And for 3 years, we lived in that state. But there was one day in July of 2015 when I let my dog out the back door in the morning at 7 a.m. and the sheriff was there again. He handed me the papers, said, "Ma'am, we're putting your house up for auction at the county courthouse." And I was just like, okay. I had been trying to protect my kids from everything. They didn't know anything that was going on, but that was the straw that broke the camel's back. So that evening, I sat down at dinner. I remember we were eating our peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and I said, "Guys, we are cutting everything out. I have to start saving for rent. That means no more basketball, gymnastics, dance, those activities that they loved." And that just broke my heart because I knew I was failing them as a mom. And they nodded, but you could tell like they were scared to death. Their eyes were wide and they're like, "Okay, mom." And I just ran to the bathroom crying. I knew I was letting them down. And at one point, I'm in there sobbing in the towels. And my youngest daughter, Amelie, she was 7 at the time, she came and she knocked on the door. And I keep this in my office still. She had her little pink and purple cheetah print suitcase and she unzipped it and she said, "Mom, we're going to be okay. I have lots of things for us to sell for money." And my heart broke to pieces. I love her. I love her heart, but that is not something a 7-year-old ever feels like she needs to have the pressure of. And so that night I was like, whoa, I'm that something's got to change. And I started working on myself, my mindset. I started trying a lot of different things. I was in 7 different network marketing things. I've done drop shipping, Amazon, affiliate marketing, Etsy. Oh my gosh. If there's something out there, I'm like, I'll do it. And I feel like I'm an optimistic person and I give it my best. But man, I tried 21 different things. Not a single one of those worked. So when I saw a friend doing this, I was a little skeptical. It just honestly seemed too good to be true. And because of my past, because of all the failures, when you get your kids' hope up and you're like, "Guys, I found this thing. We're gonna do it. It's gonna change our lives." And then a couple months goes by and, someone asks you, "Mom, how's that thing going?" And you're like, "Oh my gosh, it's awful." I didn't even tell my family. I didn't believe in myself. This program, this offer is outstanding, but I didn't believe in myself that I could do this. I had just thought, no one's going to listen to me. And so I didn't tell my husband, I didn't tell my kids. I blocked them on every single social media platform while I did my first month. Now, I started losing my skepticism pretty quickly after I started posting. I had made my first sale on day 4, 10,000 by my first week. I'm in the bathroom bawling my eyes out, pretending to be a normal person because again, my family doesn't even know what I'm doing. And it was really fun by the end of the first month to share with each of them individually that I had made over 53,000. And I love each and every one of their reaction. Maybe my oldest daughter is my favorite because she said, "Mom, you have only made about 53,000 in a whole entire year working full time as an occupational therapist." And I was like, "I know, honey, right?" So, anyways, I am just here to say, like, it works. It really does. Plug in, do what they teach us. I was just able to take a whole entire month off from March 14th to April 14th. Because of automations. I went to Bali for 17 days and then was at the business mastermind, and I did not have to worry about a single thing. Still made money. It is given me my life back. I was able to quit my job in the fall and am doing this full time. But oh my gosh, it has been life changing. And if I can do it, you can do it.
So what do you feel? So you tried 21 things before. What do you think was different about following this than compared to the other things? Do you really know what you think it was?
Honestly, it's just so simple. It is just step by step. Do this. This is what you do for half an hour. Then this is what you do. And you follow up with the emails. And I mean, and the offer is outstanding. Everyone wants to learn these high income producing marketing skills. Plus the community. I've been in other things where the support, they say it's good, but once you get inside, you know it's not. So I've never felt so supported, and the testimonials, man, that'll change your belief. That's what I needed. I needed in my head to really know and see that this is something that normal, everyday people are winning at.
I love that. Thank you so much for sharing, my friend. And it was so nice meeting you in person. Oh my
Man, so
goodness.
fun.
It was so fun. I love it. I love it.